Hey guys, welcome back to 100 Line Last Defense Academy 2. Let's carry on where we left off. We've accumulated a number of boxes so far, and surely among them are boxes of calamity alongside the boxes of blessings. Thankfully, we're only going to open them once we've collected them all. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Because right now it's good, because we still have time to realize this is a shit idea, and it's going to be world-ending. It's a bad idea because once we do open the boxes, 6 Gi are going to come out and infect us all, so it's going to be a wonderful time. Hopefully we will get incinerated on day 100. But for now, day 63 had seen us fight another bloody battle in defense of the Academy. We can put it behind us and do some more exploration missions. This is basically going to be free time and gathering materials to make gifts, I think. With the occasional scene, depending on where we explore. Takumi, can you come with me for a second? Shoma, what's going on?
It's Ito! He's escaped!
Son of a bitch! He's what?
Huh?
I noticed when I was out on my morning rounds, something interesting in this route happened all of a sudden. Please, you have to hurry! I'm just kidding. I'm adding flavor text. You guys have made it clear this route's bad. I, personally, haven't, maybe it's because I come from the conspiracy route. I'm just like, you know what? I'll take this. I'll take this over that any day. Ito's gone alright. How'd he get out of his cage? He's as slippery as an eel. Well, that's just great. I'm sorry. If only I'd kept a closer watch on him. This isn't any one person's fault. We've had less team members on school grounds lately, and we had a battle yesterday. My guess is he'd already prepared for his escape and was just waiting for the right time. But what's he planning to do now? Our boxes are still okay, right? Yes, the boxes themselves are safely under lock and key, but... But what? Don't keep us in suspense. You're only gonna make it worse. We think he might have gotten into the research that Kako and Shoma put together. All the important data is backed up, so we won't lose any progress. But there's a chance Mr. Atsuki could interfere with our search for the boxes now. Oh, well, that's just great. I can't bond with him anymore, damn it! This was the one route where I was spending time with him to get my bond to 5. So now we've got to worry about him getting them first? As if we didn't have enough on our hands with the invaders.
Oh?
Let's split up and search the school. He may still be lurking here somewhere. Why didn't we just secure the fire extinguishers so at least he can't get through the undying flames? Right. I just hope we find him. We divided into pairs and scoured the school from top to bottom. But what we found in the end wasn't Ito. Instead...
The Honorable Sirei! He's been torn apart! Turned into scrap! 30 yen per ounce!
Okay. It's nice to see we're using this CG again from all the way back in, what, day 11 or something, was it? During the original route? It was a scene that felt all too familiar. I'd seen this CG before, I'm pretty sure. Sirei, battered and broken, lying in pieces.
Did Ito do this?
I ain't complaining. Just an observation. A sneak attack like this would be right up his alley. I wonder if he was able to take out his bomb all on his own.
But why would he target Sirei?
He probably wanted to get some information out of him. Or maybe...
Maybe what, Hiroko?
Maybe he wanted to stop Sirei from telling us something.
Oh.
Or both. Either way, by killing Sirei, Ito gets to keep that info all to himself.
I thought we were getting closer, too. I'd given him a bunch of books on humanity's history. What could possibly have gone wrong? Could I have done something more?
We need to prevent any further casualties. Our objective remains the same. Find Ito. And when we do, we'll make him sorry he was ever born.
I think he's already sorry he was born.
Right. Keep your guard up, everyone. There's no telling where he might be hiding.
Under my bed. You just know it. That better have been the first place I looked. Still no sign of him. None of the sensors are registering anything either. You think he's gone already? One of the fire extinguishers is gone. He could easily have made it off school grounds by now. Oh, why didn't we just do this first? Like, is the fire extinguisher gone? Cool, he's out of here. It's just like... Bastard took a ton of stuff with him, too. He's in this for the long run. What did he take? What now? Should we go after him? There's no time for that. We still have more boxes to find. Should we still be looking for the boxes right now? What is that supposed to mean? Well, we don't really know what the enemy is up to, and now Eito's on the loose. I thought maybe it'd be better to concentrate on defense for a while. You're not wrong. But the invaders are still after the boxes. We can't risk them getting hold of them. But they need them all, right? All we need to do is hold on to like at least half. We can't cut down on defense any more than we have already. So why don't we split the exploration team in two? Sounds like a decent idea. But how are we going to divide up? Let's say Shoma, Kurara, and Moko on Team A. Nozomi, Takemaru, and Yugamu on Team B.
Hey!
What about Takumi? He could work in either one. He's still the leader, so I'll let him decide. Whichever team you pick, we'll put Kako in the other one. Are you sure? Looking for the boxes and killing enemies again would make me feel better. But do you think I'm ready? I guess Shoma wants to raise an objection. You want to get out there again, don't you? This is the best time to do it.
Oh.
I assume you're okay with it too, Ima? I won't second-guess my dear sister's decisions. I'm trying not to be so overprotective.
Oh!
What do you think, Takumi? Will you go with Shoma's group or Nozomi's? Team A is made up of Shoma, Kurara, and Moko. They don't stand a chance. Team B is Nozomi, Takemaru, and Yugamu. I think they can handle themselves. I have to make a choice here. Who should I go with? Well, I think we gotta play SIP card here. We came back for a reason. And that reason is, of course, to protect our beloved Nozomi. I don't need her getting skewered by a bunch of arrows because we tripped a booby trap again. Not because you smell foul or anything, Shoma, I can assure you. Please don't think of that.
I'll go with Nozomi and her team.
Glad to have you with us, Takumi. Then I'll go with Shoma and the others. Finally, I can get back to looking for the boxes. Eito might still try something, but the rest of us will keep the school safe while you're gone. You know what to do. Find the boxes, and if possible, Eito as well. Then, we just have to survive until day 100. Okay. Losing Sirei had raised a lot of questions. What did Eito know? And what was he going to do from here? Did it have something to do with Futurum itself? Or was it connected to the boxes of blessings? I knew dwelling on it wouldn't do me any good, but it was hard not to think about it. In spite of my thoughts running around in circles, I somehow managed to get to sleep that night. Was it a dreamless sleep? Day 65. Okay, so we've already split into another route here. We might have the same amount of choices as the Box of Calamity route. So let's prepare ourselves for the long haul on this one. Alright, let's get out there and find those boxes. So, where are we gonna look today? According to Kako's research, there's likely to be a box at an old hospital. These things turn up everywhere, huh? Guess we should get started. There are 2 fire extinguishers here now. Eito stole one last night, but Tsubasa spent all night making us another one. Convenient. Alright, well, let's get moving. Let's find those boxes. And gather some materials, too. This is my chance to do so, like, while it's story time. I don't have to waste a free time day, because it costs 2 to go out looking. And, for your convenience, guys, you get to watch me edit it out. So, it's a win-win for all of us. Whoa, where are we? Hospital. We arrived at the hospital, or rather, the ruins of what had once been a hospital. How'd the box end up here? Now this is a fine place. Looks more like a haunted house than anything else. Feels like there's invaders around too. Gonna be a pain looking out for them. Hey Takumi, does this hospital seem familiar to you? Now you mention it. I do feel like I've seen a place like this before. It's probably nothing. I just got this weird fragment of a memory all of a sudden. We began exploring the hospital. Interesting reference. After walking around the dark, dusty halls for a while, we finally stumbled on the box's hiding place. About freaking time. I've had it with this creepy old place. So the document that we took, did it say, "You will find box number 6, with the 6 moons, in a dingy hospital." Same. I can't imagine killing someone here. It's so clinical. So impersonal. You think they were performing some kind of research on the box here? I don't like to think about it, but what if they used patients as research specimens? We don't know that for sure. And speculating about it won't help. Let's just put this place behind us. Right. We don't want the enemy finding out we're here either.
Hey!
Alright, let's book it. Our team left the ruins, box in hand. I wondered, was there a time when this hospital had been a bustling place? Full of medical staff and patients and visitors? Nope, I don't think so. I think it was just here for show. Takumi, I think they just built a hospital for shits and giggles. And not because anyone used it or anything. I had the weirdest feeling that I'd met someone at a hospital once. A long time ago. That we'd talked about so many things. It was probably just my imagination. Or deja vu from a scary park ride or something. The feeling passed almost immediately, and my focus drifted back to the matter at hand. Alright. I still appreciate the fact that Zenta brought a box with her when she assaulted the account. Shouldn't they be securing the box? Anyway, the days continued to roll by. It's morning. They should be arriving any minute now. There we go. I knew it! I sprang out of bed instantly. By now, I was getting pretty sick of hearing that siren. That's just the way war is sometimes. No use complaining. I've just gotta go for it.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Alright. Lock and load. Another commanderless battle. How lucky for us. Okay. Well, straight into it. I love it. We ain't wasting time. We anticipated this fight, though, interestingly enough.
Whoa, there's so many of them out there.
Okay, but are we going to hear the voices this time?
It's just more to add to our kill count. Start showing some guts, grease monkey.
Feel free to use me as a meat shield, everyone. I'm just a disposable pawn anyway.
I mean, meat shield is your role, kinda.
Everybody stick together, okay? Now they're just an unorganized mess. Teamwork is going to be our most effective weapon.
You heard, Takumi. Annihilate all enemies while they're uncoordinated. I'm just gonna go, chill out and watch the battle skip itself.
Was that the last of them?
Takumi, wait! Look! Over there!
What's over there?
Vile, barbaric invaders. You should consider it an honor that I deign to speak to you like
I
this.
thought Eito was about to show up here.
Veshness, you're alive?
And what has become of Ava? Did you devour her as well?
Ava? We killed her.
Okay, Showman, we gotta sound a bit more tougher than that. She's gonna eat us alive if we're sounding all hesitant.
That's right. We killed her. What about it?
Look, well, Kako took notes. she knows what's up.
No matter. An incompetent soldier like her is no great loss.
Ouch, man, that's your sister. God.
Consuming her would have only diminished my greatness.
Why are you here now, anyway?
For the boxes, of course. Hand over all the boxes you've collected, and I'll grant you quick and painless deaths.
That's an empty threat. You haven't been absorbing your fellow commanders like we have in this route for once.
It's not such a bad offer. Better than living with this entire planet as your enemy. Die with honor, or suffer unimaginable torment first. The choice should be obvious.
And let you take our cryptoglobin? That's not going to happen.
Then you leave me no choice. I'm grateful, Now I can really enjoy tearing you apart.
You're just a hologram. You can't hurt me.
As Supreme Commander, the boxes of blessings belong to me!
Well, she just turned herself off. Well, good luck getting them.
So long as both sides live, this war will go on forever. That's where the boxes of blessings come in. That's why you want them too, isn't it? To wipe every last one of us out.
I mean, that's what Shion's for, but go off.
It's like I'm looking in a mirror. Superhuman strength and superhuman cruelty.
I'm surprised you guys call it superhuman. Shouldn't you be saying, like, superfuturin?
I can't wait to find out which of our causes is more just. Which side's hatred burns the brightest.
Oh, well. I hate you in multiple routes, Fishness, I gotta say.
Good. That's the ruthlessness that has made us hate you so.
You're the one who converted these things! From humans and futurins alike into your pets. That's hatred.
The grand finale is drawing near.
And ruthlessness.
Our next battle will be our last. That's when I'll take the boxes. Enjoy what little time you have left, vile invaders.
So scary. My hands are shaking. I don't believe it. How could Veshness have survived? Quite the unfortunate development. I guess that explains who's been giving the orders now the other commanders are gone. I wonder if, because Eito had offered himself to Veshness in other routes in the past, she hasn't shown up until now, presumably because she was gravely wounded by the Undying Flames bomb. So does that mean she's absorbed Eito and healed up to full strength? That's why she's able to contact us now? I mean, she's still on the hologram. She didn't come here in person. So what now? We're gonna keep looking for the boxes?
Oh?
We have to. Especially now we've heard from Veshness herself that the enemy is after them too. Best case scenario. We get them all first and use them to neutralize her ahead of time. Right. If she gets her wish, everything we've done will be for nothing. Only our wishes didn't have to be so destructive. I wish there was a better way to resolve all of this. Yeah, the people who've been taking care of these boxes all this time probably only wanted a happy, peaceful life, just like we do. I think so too. Veshness was alive, and Eito was still in hiding. Not to mention, we still didn't fully understand the true nature of these boxes we were working so hard to find. Our problems just kept piling up, and I had no idea how we were going to solve them. That night, I slipped away into a restless, troubled sleep. Okay. I'm curious now, though, because we've had two choices where we divide into teams, right? And we get to choose who we go with.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
I'm going to guess that that's just going to affect the party we go with out on explorations rather than any meaningful story change. I don't know. That's just my prediction.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sirei. You're dead. We're checking out an art gallery today, right? Sounds like the kind of place a box might turn up, I guess. Oh, well, we've already seen the art gallery, CG. I just hope it's less creepy than that hospital from before. Yeah, something about that place felt fundamentally wrong. Well, Takemaru was last seen at the art gallery in the Box of Calamity route, and we all know what happened to him. Like it or not, we have to follow up on all these leads. Come on, let's go. Alright, begin exploration. We're going to the museum. You know, we really don't know all that much about this planet or these boxes, do we? Maybe think of this treasure hunt of ours as our way of learning more.
Hey!
It's basically all we can do. Not like we can just quit. Now that we've come this far, there's no going back, huh? Alright, Takumi, I'm ready. Let's head for the art gallery. Okay. We're heading in the same direction as always. Lucky they localized it all on one side of the city. We arrived at the art gallery, but the building had been ransacked and reduced to ruins.
Ah.
A lot of this damage happened recently, and there's invader footprints on the floor. Doesn't seem like anyone's here now. You think they got what they wanted and left already? If they took the box, that would explain why we can't find it anywhere. Let's look around some more. We still might be able to find something useful. Unfortunately, our search was in vain. We failed to find the box, or any clue to its whereabouts. The invaders had clearly taken anything of value before we got here. We did, on the other hand, find some old documents that had been disturbed and thrown aside. But that wasn't nearly as surprising as the documents themselves, because they weren't written in Futuran. They were written in the same language we used every day. We can't say English because we're from the Tokyo Residential Complex, but there is a dub and a sub, so yeah. To cover our bases.
Weird. Why would there be documents in our language here on Futurum?
Looks like some real complex stuff.
Let's read it and see what it says.
Some of the pages were missing, but we managed to piece some things together. Research report, Planet KXK-787. I hereby record the findings of our research team stationed on the planet during the First Great War. The natives of KXK-787 refer to the planet as Futurum. In their language, this appears to mean the land. Our initial assessment of the atmosphere, gravity, and solar radiation levels remains the same. The planet is suitable for supporting human life. Native military technology is incredibly primitive. Orbital aircraft and tanks proved effective in the early stages of the war. Everything changed when individuals with an ability known as cryptoglobin appeared and began wiping out entire fleets. Wow, okay, so we brought in the heavy artillery. I guess they only had like sticks and spears until, you know, Marvel's superhero team came along and just decimated us because of the commanders and their cryptoglobin abilities. Interesting. Our research ship was also immobilized by one of these fighters. To protect the confidential research we have carried out, we are preparing our last resort. Once unleashed, the bacteriological weapons will kill everyone on board, as well as any witnesses for miles around. This report has already been sent to the Exodus Project HQ via superluminal transmission. We're also printing out a hard copy for the benefit of subsequent attack fleets that may discover the wreckage of our ship. Compared to everything our people on Earth have suffered at the hands of world death, our deaths must surely seem insignificant. But loyalty demands sacrifice. To hope for rescue or freedom would be a grievous sin. We will be released from our duties when we die, and not before. We knew we were never returning home. The First Great War was only ever meant to lay the foundations for future generations.
What the? Wait, look at this part.
Based on information extracted from the POWs, we surmise that cryptoglobin may have its origins in certain box-like supernatural artifacts. So, the boxes of blessings are the origin of cryptoglobin itself, huh? Both the boxes and cryptoglobin are treated with religious devotion by the natives. Perhaps that is only natural, given the superhuman abilities that cryptoglobin bestows. Cryptoglobin appears to ignore all laws of conservation, bending even quantum causality to the user's whims. It would seem Newtonian physics simply do not apply in the superdense space around cryptoglobin, rendering our weapons useless. That's why we're the only ones who are able to fight them, because we are equipped with cryptoglobin. Practically speaking, all we can do is keep up our saturation attacks and hope for the best. But in terms of as yet unproven theories, I believe our only hope lies in developing our own cryptoglobin weapons. For more details, see Paper B. Given what we have gleaned about the nature of cryptoglobin, I believe these weapons will need to be autonomous, possessing a will of their own. Conscious commands from intelligent beings are what allow this substance's fantastic powers to manifest. A simple robot would be unable to wield it. But we'll get a robot to lead the team, though. Cryptoglobin development plans can be found in Paper D. Plans Alpha through Gamma have had to be abandoned as unfeasible. Compatibility will also be an issue. It may be necessary to assemble a specialized unit when the time comes for the Second Great War. As for the cryptoglobin management system, also detailed in Paper D, ideally, this would be controlled by an AI capable of making decisions in the moment, without the need to consult HQ every time. In order to safeguard against rebellion from within, the AI will be connected to a digitized copy of the collective will of humanity. Using a Jung and a Gestalt model, this consciousness data can easily be analyzed and collated at any given time. Sirei was accessing the metaverse. Goodness gracious. We call it the System Information Reinforcement Exalted Intelligence, or Sirei for short. Interesting. Or the Sirei Project for short. Sorry, got ahead of myself there. Our Sirei will act as indirect control over the cryptoglobin weapons and ensure humanity's best interests are protected at all times, even after humanity gets wiped out. The boxes have yet to be confirmed as anything other than legend, and can be assigned as a secondary objective as needed. For details on the mothership required to transport Sirei and its development, see Paper L for Lost Defense Academy. Interesting. Okay, so there's a lot of lore here. I'm actually quite interested in these papers, actually. This isn't right. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Why does it have to end like this? All alone on an unfamiliar planet. I mean, it's an unfamiliar planet for sure, but, I mean, look at your surroundings. They've got cities, they've got roads. It's not entirely unfamiliar. Those bastards sent us here on a one-way trip, and now they want us to use the bioweapons to kill ourselves? It's not right. This is crazy. They should all die too. Why should we be the only ones to suffer like this? I don't want to die. They should die. I can't die. They die. Die. The crazed report cut off abruptly, and then there was nothing. I'm surprised he wrote that down over and over again. I thought it was going to be like a... that seemed more appropriate for like a voice message or something, but hey. He can write the word die to his heart's content. Or she, we don't know. No one said anything. We just left. God, that was like mind-blowing, guys. For you, because we already knew this stuff, but they didn't. It felt like the curtain had been pulled back and we'd seen something we shouldn't have. A glimpse of what we really were. Cryptoglobin. And the boxes were connected somehow. And if all this was connected to us as well, were we really searching for the boxes of our own free will? Or was it something that had been mandated by somebody else? What if the boxes are worthless now because the cryptoglobin's already been drained out of them by the Supreme Commander, the commanders, or even us? What were we doing here? What was Lost Defense Academy, really? If only you'd brought the documents back to share with the rest of the class. A couple of weeks went by as we dedicated ourselves to looking for the remaining boxes. And now we know what Sirei stands for. It's not just a name, it's actually an acronym. And then, out of the blue, it happened. It's not as if we weren't expecting it, but even after all this time, I could never quite get used to the sound, and the feeling of dread that came with it. Well, this is Dal Shah's appearance, right? Day 87? An enemy attack! Of all the days! It was really poor timing as Shoma and the others weren't back yet. Of course, the enemy wasn't going to wait for when it was convenient. We'll just have to do the best we can with the members we still have here.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
We're doomed to defend the school no matter what.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
To be fair, if Dal Shah is here, it's a good thing that we're present. Oh wait, no, I don't remember Dal Shah bringing these people along. He usually comes by himself. Oh no, he's here.
God of the planet.
Welcome back. There they are. Who's this guy? Are we shocked at all? Let's find out. I find it funny how sometimes we're shocked and sometimes we're not.
This guy. None of the other commanders were this intense.
Yes. Exactly.
What's with that reaction, Takamaru? Since when do you use trailing ellipses right before a battle? Is this a bad sign?
Gaku, can you see his text box?
I think he's just going through some stuff. Free will versus destiny. That kind of thing.
Now Yugamu's using ellipses.
Let's save the soul searching for after the war. Our only destiny if we lose is death. Focus on killing our enemy, no matter who they are or how strong. Isn't that how we've always done things?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry about that. Let's get our heads in the game.
Alright. Defeat all enemies except the boss. Takumi, not surprised. Unfortunate. But mind you, I mean, we shouldn't be surprised as players.
So, this is the extent of your power.
I guess just some consistency in that would be nice. But we didn't even get to fight him, because our objective was to defeat all enemies except the boss, right? Not bad, children of the stars. I think I understand. He de-transformed? That woman told me to kill you all and retrieve your boxes. But it seems you are unable to fight me at your full strength. What? You can tell Shoma and the others aren't here? There would be no honor in defeating you as you are now. I am old. If I'm going to fight, I need it to mean something. I have no interest in Veshness's ambitions. I cede this battle to you. Hey! You're the one who started this! Don't go thinking we'll just let you walk away! Don't, Takamaru! He's not bluffing. He really could kill us all here and now if he wanted to. He's right. My successor may delight in endless warfare, but not me. I had a cause once, but Futurum has changed. My honor and my ethics are all I have left now. We will meet another day, and you can fight me with everything you have. Well, can you set a date so we don't have people missing again? That would be nice. Until then, keep your blades sharp and your minds keen. What do you think he meant about a cause? Like, something that would make us worth killing, but doesn't exist anymore? Like his son? Dal Shah, the final commander, turned his back on us and walked away. None of us tried to stop him. He exuded such an aura of strength and authority that we could barely move. Even Hirako? Even if we had our entire team together. How in the world were we supposed to fight someone like that without getting utterly annihilated? Guess it's as good as mine. If only Yugamu could develop the poison. Day 92. He's back! We continued searching for the boxes for several days. Man, we're flying through the end of this route, aren't we?
Yup.
Well, sounds like a mission success. Good morning, Takumi. Hi, Kako. Did you just get back?
Oh.
Yes, but we didn't find any boxes. That's just how it goes. Your predictions can't be right every time. Yeah, don't let it get you down. Even home run hitters miss the ball 70% of the time. That's an appalling statistic. But maybe it's right, and I don't know anything about baseball. Thank you. I think I'll rest up today and try again tomorrow. Oh, and one more thing.
Huh?
I feel an ill presence around all of you. Be careful out there today.
Thanks. Jesus. Be careful out there. Alright, shall we? Everyone's ready, Takumi. Okay, are you guys just not gonna pay any attention to what she just said? Let's go. Oh wait, was Dalshot? I thought it was day 92, but I think it's day 93 that he comes back. So tomorrow, let's not overexert ourselves. It's hard not to think about what Kako said, and yet you're smiling, Nozomi.
Hey!
You think so? The way I see it, we've been dealing with shit from day one. I guess it's true that we're used to bad feelings. You're right. Thanks, everyone. I'll stop worrying about it. No, we need to worry about it. We can't let our guard down. She's clairvoyant, remember? Just be sure to stay vigilant. Kako's instincts are usually right. Anyway, we're heading to the old mansion today, right? Yeah, let's get a move on. We're going west today. Don't mind if I do. Okay, the Haunted Mansion. So the next box is inside this mansion? According to the book, some art connoisseur purchased it way back, and it's been here ever since.
Hey!
Didn't say anything about what happened to the owner of this place. Well, let's get searching. There's no need for that. Eito! Looks like you found a new place to live, huh? I mean, suppose you could do worse. A figure stepped out of the mansion's dark interior. It was Eito. To think we'd run into him in a place like this. This is ridiculous. You're still working yourselves to the bone for that vile school? Why don't you just quit? The people in charge kept so many important secrets from you, but you still refuse to abandon them. I don't understand it. Even with Sirei gone, your bizarre sense of duty has you carrying on as well. Anyway, I'm guessing this is what you're looking for? Whoa. A box? No, wait. You've got two of them? That's right. One from here in the mansion, and one from the art gallery. That was you? Those were your invader footprints? So you're the one who swiped it before we got there. Are you in any position to judge? We're both sneaking in where we don't belong and taking what isn't ours. Why don't you try thinking about it this way? Trying to find the truth is like peeling an onion. No matter how many layers you peel back, there's always more underneath. And when you finally reach the end, you're left not with the truth, but a useless onion and bitter tears. What you're doing is pointless. It's not going to get you anywhere in the long run. What are you saying, Eito? What did you find out? It's nothing special. Nothing I need to tell you, anyway. We're all just pawns in Destiny's game. You should know that yourself after your trip to the art gallery. You capture me and take me back to the school, it will be like that again. My very soul will be subjugated. Sorry, but I'm not going to let that happen. I'll defy anyone who tries to control my fate. What? Oh god! Before we knew what was happening or could stop him, Eito took out a knife and slit his own throat. Oh my god! Eito drew his last breath and released his hold on the two boxes. What had made him do this? What secrets could he have uncovered to drive him to such extreme depths of despair? Now that he was dead, we would never know. Like an onion, with all its layers peeled away. He left us with nothing. He just lies at our feet all stinky. Nothing but the boxes anyway. We took them, then dug a small, simple grave for Eito. What? We took the time for this? None of us were in a triumphant mood when we returned to the school. Eito had been our enemy. He'd hated us, and we'd hated him right back. But even so, the idea that something could make him so desperate that he'd choose to kill himself made the fear and uncertainty we were all feeling that much worse. What in the world? You can't just appear and then die instantly! That's illegal! That morning, it felt like it happened out of nowhere. But this time, even more than the others, we really should have been expecting it. After all, our opponent had told us he'd be back, and now that he was, it was time to finish what we'd started last time. How are we gonna handle him? We don't have a special hot ghost around to tell him to back off. The lights flashed, the sirens blared, the signs that another enemy attack was on the way. And leading it was Dal Shah, the final commander. Sorry, Vishnes, you're yesterday's news now.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
At least he's giving us the courtesy of tripping the alarm this time. He's back again. I dashed out the door and made my way to the war room. No cutscene of the invaders rushing in? Is he by himself? I forgot that Nigu's still alive. It's just like we thought. Dal Shah is coming at us with everything he's got. Nice of him to wait till we're all here. Sounds like a real stand-up guy, just like you told us. Oh, what? Who told him that? Was it Hiriko? Yeah, I can't help admiring him for that. He's like a work heel, but a shoot face.
Ah.
And this is no time for compliments. How about some ideas on how to kill an unkillable enemy? Why didn't we think about this? Don't worry about that. We've developed a poison that will break through his defenses. Who's we? Well, I've got so many questions. Poison? I never thought of that. We figured it'd pay to have something prepared. Now we just need Kurata to use her ability to make it extra potent. It's a lady's duty to do what the unwashed masses can't. I'll make this the deadliest trap Futrum has ever seen. We'll place this somewhere in the battlefield, then lure Dal Shah over. After that, it's just a matter of pulling back to watch the fireworks. We thought about using a mortar shell or missile too, but this way we won't have to worry about adjusting for wind. Sounds like the perfect plan. So long as we don't get stuck in close quarters with him, that is. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You know, the power of friendship and all that. If all that was all it took, we'd have won this war already. This is good, though. At least we're not charging in without any kind of plan. We'll do our best to assist with the springing the trap from back here. We can win this, everyone. The enemy may be strong. We cannot let that rattle us. We've been through too much to back down now. We have to fight. And with our skills, our knowledge, and our teamwork, we're winning this war. Defensive battle! Initiate! Here he goes. Dal Shah. Nice to see you again. Glad we came up with this poison tactic. And it didn't come from Yugamu or Nozomi, but Gaku. He had the know-how to develop such a concoction. I thought the poison was developed based on, like, you know, blood or samples from the commanders, which is why Yugamu was well equipped to do so, because he's the one who had the foresight to harvest such material. But hey. We're doing it! I should stop asking questions. Focus! We've got the most powerful commander at our doorstep, okay? We can't be second-guessing plot.
We're all here this time. Together, you might finally be worth killing.
Was that supposed to sound cool? Can't you go play your war game somewhere else?
Oh shit, Gaku. Well, he's taking command of this. Look at him. The boy's all grown up.
All words from the ones who tried to take our planet from us. Though, you don't appear to be looking down on me.
That's because you're flying, sir. I know you're old, but come on.
We're just trying to survive. We only fight you and your people when there's no other way.
That's right. We wouldn't put up with all this stomach-churning pressure unless we had to.
Life itself is a battle. I'm sure you learned that when you killed my son.
Ooh.
So, you're back for revenge?
To be honest, I really like when he brings up that he's here to avenge his son, you know? Like, it just makes sense. Like, his son died in battle. He's here to avenge him.
Perishing in battle is the destiny of every great warrior.
Even though he always says he's not here to avenge his son, he's here to just see how good we are at fighting.
But I will not die until I've taken the full measure of who you are and what you stand for.
Bring it on, old man! You'll take our boxes over our dead bodies!
Just try it if you can. I think I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
I accept your challenge. Now, prepare yourselves.
Alright, Hit Dalsha with the poison trap. Kurara is not allowed to die because she's the one deploying it this time. I'm not going to skip this battle. I'm going to do it myself.
I'll take care of this.
It's been a long time since I got to kick his ass. There we go. Right in your face. Take a big gulp.
What? Poison? And one strong enough to penetrate my body at that?
Yeah, well, Gaku's been reading some books.
You must have the same devious cryptoglobin as that girl. To think I'd see it manifest in another like this.
Devious cryptoglobin is that girl. Huh. Interesting. Oh.
Looks like the poison alone won't be enough to finish him.
Quite the stubborn old fellow, isn't he?
You're better warriors than I expected. To push me this far, you used your heads and prepared well. You're certainly worthy to possess the box.
Oh, thank you. That means a lot coming from you.
Maybe they will help you break free of your cursed destiny.
I truly mean that because this guy always slanders us, calls us worthless.
Cursed destiny? What are you talking about?
You don't know. Then it's not my place to tell you. You must discover the truth for yourselves.
So be it.
The truth?
All I can offer you is cold, uncompromising death. For only in death can any of us truly coexist.
Alright. Well, you go first.
Get in the game!
Alright, well, my team has got my back. Feels good to finally kill you again. It's been a while.
So, I've lost. The time of my destruction is upon me at last. I gave this battle everything I had. I have no regrets.
Well, I'm glad.
Is this really how you wanted it to end?
He's a warrior, Nozomi. The only way he's allowed to die is a warrior's death. Not on the couch at home watching TV. Yeah.
It is a warrior's death. Those who inherit the boxes of blessings inherit the planet itself.
That's so.
You are worthy of facing Veshness for the right to open the boxes. By defeating me, you have proved that.
Dalsha.
Now, it's time to finish me off. Grant me the proud death of a warrior.
I like how we never get to finish Dalsha off. Veshness will always come and ruin it for Dalsha.
Veshness.
Well, there's your warrior's death. Stabbed from behind.
You call being killed by the enemy a proud death? Ridiculous. I always knew you were unworthy to protect the boxes, Dalsha.
Veshness stamped on the commander's desiccated corpse with a sneer.
Now, all I have to do is kill the rest of you and take the boxes.
If I thought Dalsha's aura was intense, it was nothing compared to Veshness's. I'd never felt such overwhelming killing intent before. This might really be the end for us. But just when it seemed there was nothing more we could do. Oh, what's going on? Did she absorb the poison in him too? The Supreme Commander suddenly fell to her knees. What was going on?
It seems my body needs time to adjust to Dalsha's cryptoglobin.
I guess you're not as strong as you think you are.
You're safe for now, vile invaders. But I'll be back for you, and the boxes too.
Isn't this our chance to kill her?
The next time we meet, I I will take what is mine and rid my planet of you once and for all!
She's still adjusting, guys! Come on, let's ambush her! Never mind. With that declaration, Veshnes turned her back on us. I could have attacked her then, but I was too exhausted to move. If I even tried, she'd kill me without a second thought. Lucky we're a team, Takumi, and it's not just you. No one else tried to stop her leaving either. We weren't ready yet. This was Dal Shah sparing us all over again. No matter how strong we got, there always seemed to be an even stronger opponent waiting to challenge us. All the same, we would still find a way to win. We had to. Okay. Day 100 is nearly upon us, but of course we gotta get through day 99 first. Veshnes had absorbed Dal Shah's cryptoglobin. The next time we faced her, she would be more powerful than ever. Would she be too much for us now? Did we even stand a chance of winning anymore? Well, it's the eve of the final battle.
A fine morning is upon us.
Thank you. Good morning. Looks like your team's all here. Shoma's group left already. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if there's any point in looking for the boxes now. It's day 98, right? Exactly. All we had to do was sit tight. That's understandable. But Veshnes is still interested in them. We can't ignore that. There's no doubt that getting as many boxes as we can will give us a potential advantage over her. And let's face it, we need any kind of advantage we can get. Maybe if we could have learned what Eito knew before he... Never mind. Forget I mentioned it. We have to do whatever we can to survive. Get out there and find the boxes. We'll hold down the fort here. Are you sure what if Veshnes attacks today? Is it really worth the risk? It's fine. We know she's not going to attack. Let's go. Our last day of finding the boxes. We won't have time tomorrow. Hey, what do you think Eito was trying to tell us? I don't know, but it's clear he learned something that made him feel complete despair. The truth can be cruel sometimes. We're going to have to make a choice about how much we want to know pretty soon. You're right. Day 100 is right around the corner. Let's focus on today for now. We're searching the residential area, right? Yeah, let's get going. Hey, look! Over there! Isn't that... Veshnes? Oh, sorry, did we find your house? And she's holding a box! It doesn't look like she's noticed us yet. I don't think we can take her with only 4 of us. Even I'd have trouble with a target as strong as her. Yeah, it's not the result we were hoping for. But we'll have to let her take this box. Did she not sense our presence? Just then, Veshnes raised her head and looked right at me. It doesn't feel like she's going to attack. Was she daring me to strike first? Challenging me to settle things here and now? We don't have the Revive-O-Matic. No. She'd save that for her next attack on the school, I was sure of it. We'd missed our chance to retrieve another box. There was no point staying in that place any longer. We left the town ruins and returned to Lost Defense Academy empty-handed. Tomorrow morning, we'd be facing our final trial. Well, that was an awkward encounter, wasn't it? It's like, oh, okay. I concede. You got the box. Finally, the big day arrived. Day 99. I thought the big day was day 100. The usual morning announcement didn't play that day. I wonder why. Instead, the intruder alert began blaring. It's Veshnes. She's here.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Let's do this. The promised battle. The inevitable showdown. The final, unavoidable obstacle in our path to survival. Time to end it all. This will decide who gets the boxes. Us or Veshnes. Let's do this. Here comes her army. Yeah, one last hurrah, purple monster. Give it your all. They're here. I've never seen so many invaders before. There's so many I can't even make out where the horizon starts. Just means we get to add even more to our kill count. I'm ready for him. I don't see Veshness herself anywhere, though. It'll be a pain if she gets the jump on us again. She's out there somewhere, watching and waiting for her chance. It's like she's possessed. She won't rest until she gets all the boxes. Then we have to hold on to ours and stop her from taking them. I agree. We might even be able to use her obsession with them to our advantage. Ain't nothing but to it but to do it. She's gonna regret messing with Takemaru Yakushiji. I'm still feeling queasy. And I think I just threw up in my mouth a little, but I'll see this through to the end. That's what friends are for, right? Everyone, no matter how hard it gets, let's all make it through this. I'm behind you all the way, guys. There's no one I'd rather be fighting my final match with. The hype is real. I don't think it's anything to get hyped about. But I'm in it till the end, too. It's like Tsubasa said. We're friends. And this is what friends do. Even I know what to die in a place like this. I'll put my trashy life to the best use I can. Protecting all of yours. If Veshness opens the boxes of blessings, everyone will die. I'm not going to let that happen. Impersonal killings are so not my thing. But I figure I can make an exception this time. There's a more meaningful murder at the end of the tunnel, after all. And I'll do the best I can for my dear for all of you. So I can stand alone as my own person. In the name of the Osazuki clan. No, in the name of Kurata Osazuki. I swear that none of you are going to die today.
That's right. We're going to win this battle and open the boxes of blessings.
And then we'll all be zombies. Perfect.
We're going to make it to day 100. We're going to survive. Together. This will be our final battle. Let's make it count.
Alright, you heard the man. I didn't even get to stab myself this time. They're pouring in. Can't wait to see what happens once we open the boxes of blessings.
Damn! This is a lot of enemies, though. Have they been holding back this whole time?
This is probably the most they can send through the wall at once. They must have finally realized there's no more point in being conservative.
True, this is the all-out attack.
I wish they'd have taken their time learning that lesson. I'm really going to be annoyed if they overpower us now.
I mean, they have taken their time learning that lesson. That's why they're only using it now on day 99, Ema.
Then we just gotta overpower them first. Believe in yourself, and you've got a 141 2/3% chance of winning.
Alright, does the math check out? Can someone check the math on that? Annihilate all enemies. Don't mind if I do. Look, they're annihilated.
I think that's all of them. Heck of an opening act.
Guys, does anyone else feel that?
Undying Flames?
Hey! Look! She's here!
She's here! We all looked to where Gaku was pointing. Oh my god, he's pointing at me! Am I Veshness all along? It was Veshness, unmasked and unconcerned, striding toward us with the final box barely concealed in her cape. The pressure she was exerting was on a whole different level to our previous encounters. This time, she was determined to kill us. I could feel my cryptoglobin raging through my veins. This combination of fear and excitement was more powerful than any adrenaline high. Finally, Veshness stood before us, regarding us all with an ice-cold glare.
You know nothing of the boxes of blessings. To gather them is to open the path to godhood. The path to the truth.
Well, you've done a pretty shit job. You've only got one box. We've got the rest.
I'm the one who deserves their power. Eito Atsuki, Dalsha, none of them were worthy.
Oh, did you cross paths with Eito, did you? How do you know his name?
More grandiose trash talk. The way I see it, you didn't care about the boxes at all until we came onto the scene.
Yeah, you're just piggybacking him. You trend chaser.
The boxes have bewitched you. If you get them, all it will bring is calamity.
Enough of your nonsense, children. I have been chosen. I will use the boxes and become a god. It is my destiny!
She's really hyped up. This is weird. Something about Veshnes seems off. It really is like she's been possessed by something. Oh my god, did she open the box? And it was a box of calamity? Maybe she's still struggling with Dal Shah's cryptoglomin? Or do the boxes really have some kind of magic power that's making her crazy? Either way, I don't think she's going to stop and listen to reason. Interesting. Okay. That could be the case. We know what's in half of the boxes. And it's nothing pretty. Okay.
You're strong. You have to be to defeat Dal Shah and all the others I sent to kill you.
You don't even have your final boss music playing, so you can't be all that.
I suppose it's time I showed my hand too. Behold, the power that proves me worthy to possess the boxes of blessings. The fire of God!
Ah, she does have the Undying Flames power.
I believe you'd call it an undying flame attack. Now, put yourselves back together and come at me again. This power shows I am worthy, that the boxes have chosen me. I am the one who will ascend to godhood.
Yeah, you can try.
She can use Undying Flames now? Don't let this rattle you guys!
Even though I sound rattled myself.
After all the battles we've fought, our Hemo Anima is stronger than ever!
Yeah, our adventure hasn't been for nothing.
I like Gaku's determination here. He's just all of a sudden he's just like found himself.
That's right. Everything we've been through over the last 99 days has been preparing us for this. All the memories we've built together, the promises we've made, the hope we've found. That's what we'll use to take you down!
Yeah, the power of friendships coming your way.
Let's do this, everyone! We're getting that wish!
All for a wish.
Bow down!
There's your boss music. They keep coming. Small group, though.
Impossible! The boxes! The boxes chose me!
One box chose you, and you beat us by like 5 seconds.
If I'm not the chosen one, then what was all this bloodshed for?
It's for me to win. Without even having to lift my finger. Well, time to kill you again. Even after all that, we couldn't find them all. The Supreme Commander was dead, but we'd failed to collect all 13 boxes. But I wasn't beating myself up about it. I was more interested in Eito and Veshnes' strange behavior. After coming in contact with the boxes, Eito had experienced despair so profound that he'd killed himself. Veshnes, meanwhile, had gone mad with power and died on the battlefield. We still had so many questions. What was the truth and what was a lie? Had it been our choice to look for the boxes? Or was it a mission that had been programmed into us? Did some game developer write the scenario? Maybe if Sirei was still around, we'd have been able to get some answers out of him. Does this mean I need to go along a different choice to get some answers? I mean, that was the case with the boxes of Calamity, right? It might be better if we destroy the boxes. Are you sure? Yes. Now that Veshnes is gone, the enemy is no threat to us. This whole adventure was utterly pointless in the end. Also, I think the box's power might be too much for us. Without all of them, there's more of a chance we'll open the wrong one, too.
Oh?
We definitely shouldn't try opening them yet. But isn't destroying them going a little far?
Uh-huh.
There's still a lot about this war that we don't understand. Without the boxes, we might never learn the truth. We'd basically be making the decision to burn that bridge. But it'd be the same even if we only hid them away somewhere, right? Whatever we do, I think we should just forget about them. I don't want to end up like Ato or Veshnes. Kodaka had summed it up pretty neatly. That, at least, was something we all agreed on.
Oh?
It's up to you, team leader. Whatever you decide, we'll follow your lead. Alright, one final decision, I suppose. Keep the boxes or destroy them. I think... well, we've gone to all this trouble to collect them. And the power might be too great. I think we should destroy them. Then no one can use it. Then it's a fair fight, across the board. Not that it really matters. All future in life is about to be extinguished. We burn the boxes. It seems the boxes themselves were made with some kind of special power, and couldn't be burned with regular flames. Every box we'd found, we threw into the undying flames, where they burned to ashes. I thought the undying flames could only burn living material. Nobody would ever be able to open the boxes of blessings now, and no one would have any reason to look for the ones we'd missed. We wouldn't have to worry about becoming obsessed with them, or about some new enemy using them against us. Exactly. Let's take it all out of the equation. So, I guess it wasn't all for nothing in the end. We've kind of just denied anyone use of the boxes. Whatever secrets were hiding inside the boxes, there were some things we were better off not knowing. Everyone had been unanimous on that point. Even Kako agreed. When Ato learned the truth, it had destroyed him, and Veshnes had wanted it so badly that she'd lost her mind. We wouldn't let that happen to us. Our 100 days here would end with our unanswered questions staying unanswered. Ignorance is bliss. The significance of the undying flames, the true purpose of Lost Defense Academy, it would all remain a mystery. The truth was going up in smoke before our eyes. Something had been guiding us all this time, dictating our actions from the very start. But knowing too much about it could be dangerous. This is fine. It's better this way. However, none of us noticed a small, shadowy form slither out from one of the burning boxes, which should have been toast. It was lucky no one did. You might even call it a blessing. Who knows what might have happened if they had. God. What a creepy way to finish that off. Okay, our box of blessings, ending 32. Something inside. Complete.